What is happening there? JGamerDude here, and I'm going to be talking about Baldur's Gate 3, a game that I had absolutely no interest in, and somehow, due to the amount of intense hype, the amount of excitement, the reviews, the amount of people playing on Steam, according to Steam charts, last I checked, it was over 800,000 players concurrent. Like, with all of this said and done, I'm actually excited to get this game, and the hype has kind of gotten to me as well now. As someone who just, I had no interest whatsoever, I am now super excited for this game, and I can't wait for it to drop on PS5 because that's kind of where I'm going to prefer to play. And I don't know how many more people there can be, because considering that this game is a CRPG, which is generally played on PCs and is a niche genre, albeit, that exists mostly on computers and things like that, or generally played on PC rather, especially those sort of like earlier, like mid to late 90s RPGs, closer into Diablo, but that was sort of more action RPG though, rather than CRPG, because there's a lot more reading in CRPGs, as you could probably tell. Yeah, so I am shocked at how well this game is doing. Its excitement and fervor has gotten to me, and I just cannot wait to play this game, because I've actually pre-ordered it as a result of the hype post-release. And I've played Divinity Original Sin before. I haven't played number 2 though, and when I say I played Divinity Original Sin, I mean the enhanced edition on PS4. I do want to get number 2 though, because I had a lot of fun. So, as for someone like me who's never ever played Dungeons and Dragons, I am very, very interested in dungeoning and dragoning, but I don't have people to play that with. So to have a single player RPG game that so faithfully recreates those mechanics in game form, I am very, very excited about this. But also, another thing is that when it comes to Dungeons and Dragons, is that an example that I saw of a clip from this game, which was in relation to a squirrel. And I'm sure this clip has gone around a lot, so I won't actually be playing it here. But essentially, like, squirrel attacks the main character, and then the main character rolls for dexterity, rolls a perfect 20, a natural 20, and then kicks the squirrel and does a critical hit on it. And I was like, that clip alone, that sold me before I even saw what the reviews are currently looking like, how much further there is for the game, the excitement, the number of people playing, and everything else in between. So even before all of that, I was already kind of sold, but I wasn't day one, pre-order right now sold, and now I'm at that point. So I don't know if there are other people like me who generally don't like playing on PC, but are just as excited for a game like Baldur's Gate. Please do let me know, because I can't be the only one, since Baldur's Gate has actually jumped to like number 2 most pre-ordered game on the US PSN store. But yeah, just like let me know in the comments below, what do you guys reckon? Are you guys just as excited for Baldur's Gate as I am? Like the video if you like this video, dislike it if you didn't, and subscribe to the channel, because I'd like more of my sort of old man ramblings to be reached out to more people, and hopefully more people can take their fist at the sky, shake it, and say, why couldn't we get Baldur's Gate 3 sooner on PS5? But the amount of care that they put into the game cannot be understated, so I can absolutely understand why they would want to delay the PS5 version until it's to their standard as creators. And I can absolutely understand that as someone who tries to create things. Granted, I don't have any sort of standard at the moment because, well, let's be real, I don't really have much of a following and not a lot of people watch my videos, so it kind of falls in that thing of like, I'm putting stuff out there that I want to, but whether or not the people are going to be receptive to it, that's really anyone's game. And so seeing how many people are playing this game, absolutely I can understand why it would be a shock to even just the developers themselves if they had a particular expectation, and then that just gets completely destroyed 8 times as much. But yeah, with all that said and done, I will stop rambling, and I will see you guys next time.